Welcome back, everybody, to Colorado Craft Season 4. And as you might be able to tell from my inventory, we're going to be working on something. Uh, a lot has happened in the last couple weeks. Uh, yeah, it's just been kind of busy. Sorry I haven't recorded much of it. Uh, First off, not much has happened down here. My shulker box is always growing. Roz has brought me some more potions, and she set up a shulker farm in the end. Uh, I am not going to go find that because it's such a pain in the hind end. I've kind of expanded this area a little bit. This is going to be a staircase that goes down towards the water down there. This is going to be another entrance, kind of like that one, but it's going to lead into the basement of our base over here. And Tiffany 417 has been busy here. She made me a room over here that I think looks pretty awesome. CCS4, Colorado Craft Season 4, and she put my face in rugs. Something that I came up with is this banner design, and she was able to make more of them. Just random stuff in there. And then her and DK have their banners in their room. I'm not going to go in there, but little takeoff platform. I put together a squid farm in this area with the help of DK and Tiffany 417, and it produces quite well. We'll take a look at that later on. But the thing that I decided to start working on, oh, and DK made that look real pretty, is I put out this outline. And before I even did this, I asked DK if he would give me some help on a project. I didn't tell him anything about it. I'm like, I'm going to need some terraforming done, to help bring the ground up to it and things like that. And he agreed pretty quickly. And once I got this outline taken care of, he wanted to back out quite quickly. So what this is a single large building. And this building is going to be several small ones basically put together, but it's all one building in the end. It's going to have, I'm thinking anywhere from 3 to 5 tiers of levels, but it's just going to be massive. And DK's also been working on some other things. We have a villager breeder. He has a path going around to this building over here. But the thing that I'm going to be working on is the wall. Now, I am not putting it up against the iron farm just yet. Just because as I got closer, they were spawning on solid blocks instead of in the area that they were supposed to. That was causing some issues with that, so I have to figure out how to remedy that before I continue. So I set up a little thing back here just to get this all put together. But thanks to that shulker farm and lots of grinding, I now have all the materials I need in these shulkers to continue this design. Now, it's not quite complete. The copper that is in behind here, I'm letting oxidize, kind of like that one up there. And I think that greenish blue color is going to fit in quite well with what we have going on here. But instead of laying it out and having it go quickly, I'm not in a rush. I got copper up in the tower there, and that's just a little tower. As I go in with the tiers, the towers are going to become a little bit more elaborate, a little bigger. But yeah, so we're going to continue building this to the best of our abilities and see what happens. I put the outline down, and I'll be taking it out as we go, and just kind of, just going around the outer edge, putting up this big old wall, and, trying to decide where I want to put, some of those individual towers. I don't want to have it on every corner. I don't want to have one there, here, there. It's just, I think that might be a little bit too much. So I might go every other corner. So I might do one there. Then I'll do one maybe in this corner, one in that corner. And if I decide later on to, put the towers back, on that corner and that corner, it's not going to be hard to do. It's just I'm not quite sure what I want to do at the moment. So let's get this done. And I'll start off by taking out, the outline little by little. I'm not going to do the whole thing all in one fell swoop. It's too big for that. So yeah, let's get going. Well, this is definitely going to take quite a bit of time. So I think I'm going to cut here, and when I get more done, find a nice spot to come in and look at it. Oh yeah, I think that's going to look real nice. Yeah, it's a lot of very bland colors, but I think as that copper starts doing its thing with the oxidizing, it's going to give it those little pops of color that it needs. Yeah, I mean, even just that one up there that's very subtle, but it's there. And I am probably going to have to refill all of these shulkers because they're all full. Probably going to have to refill them all at least, I'd say 2 more times. So, yeah, it's just a very large area. All the tiers are going to have this along the outer wall. The buildings on top are going to be a little different. I'm going to try to keep them all, kind of like what we have out here. I'm going to try to keep the same kind of color palettes and styles that we've been doing over here. But yeah. So let me get more of this done. And let's see if I can't get that incorporated into the wall somehow so that it's not going to be an issue with the spawning of the iron golems. So I'll be right back. Alright, so got a little bit more done. Covered up the iron farm and some of the copper that I'm using in the background there oxidize a little bit. Demon set this up, or DK, I should say. And I think it's turning out pretty good. So, yeah. I was able to get just a little bit this way up to that point. And like I said, I covered up the iron farm. And then I started working on more down this way. And this is where I stopped working, is on the edge of that wall. But this will be the main staircase to get up to the next level. And so, yeah. But I figured I'm going to take a break from this. We're going to go have a little bit of fun setting up some more pathways and whatnot in the labyrinth. So let's go take a look. I've been gathering all sorts of resources to do both of these big projects. So let's start on this side. So just so you know, this staircase will not be here. This is only here for me to be able to get in and out for the moment. But this is actually going to be pulled back one. Do that. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think those so far of both the labyrinth here and of that great big wall. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. But yeah, so we're going to set this up. We're going to finish doing this hallway and then head down. Yeah, we'll head down this way. Go down into this cave. As you can see, I've done other sections. Some over there. Stuff here. But yeah. We'll get further along into all that. And yeah, let's just go ahead and give this a little time lapse. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Well, so that's kind of the whole process of how I put these hallways and stairways together. Pretty boring, pretty basic. The night vision potions that Rosnia has been getting to me have really come in handy. Because it does get pretty dark down there, and if you can't see anything, well, it makes it kind of difficult. But I need to go ahead and call this episode here. I got a few things that I got to get taken care of in between the episodes. But yeah, I think that everything is coming along pretty good, kind of bouncing between the two different projects. Because I'm not in a rush to get either one done. So, until next time, bye.